As a welder, ask me anything. Why do my balls itch? Dry seam. Too much hair. I don't know. I'd need a photo. Oh my god, you're from Italy? I love JoJo Part 5. Oh my god, you're from Greece. I love Guy Pan. That's what you sound like. And Greek people would be like, oh my god, really, thanks. Hard work pays off. Sometimes for someone else. Richest woman in the world, Mackenzie Bezos. Net worth, $40 billion. Source of income, divorce. Mackenzie Scott is literally the co-founder and first investor of Amazon. You ridiculous water of your father's awesome. Top church official says guy's lex within the Vatican has never been worse. Top. I hope they start having better slags. What a shame. I'd like to hear from a bottom official as well. We need both sides of the story. Why we have two nostrils instead of one big hole. Nature knows what happens to big holes. Guy men make me yoke. Don't deep throw so far then. Did they really send Sasuke back to school the day after his clan was wiped out? What else is he going to do? Hang out with his family? Imagine Mother Duckers back in 2014 had to go on with this shit. Mother Duckers typed, why, and goon to that. Anna Victoria has made history as the world's first lawyer with Down syndrome. Your Honor. Should a 74-year-old man be charged for a crime he committed when he was 16? What scene color? Eating this like it's future D cheese. Terrible time to be literate. Stolen valor. My culture is not your costume. Winner gets to take back Indonesia. Netherlands and Japan will face off against each other at the 2026 World Cup. Please Japan, take our parliament and send them to 731. Sons of Frosty Tooth, how do you feel about what your mother did? Felt great. I even got a family discount. Hold the duck up. There goes any chance of a good night's sleep. That's bloody terrifying. Hornets have photographic memory. You're done. Grok imagine prompt. She smiles and says, I will always love you. Well my AI selects me. Sky, Austin USA. 11:50 PM. 26 years old. Buy mixed drinks, push buttons, and keep things interesting. I'm looking for someone who can match my energy and isn't afraid to put me in my place. Duck AI. I think that's the end goal. Crypto isn't going to be the only one barking in that theater. Millie Alcock is Supergirl. Taliban arrests 4 young men for dressing up in Peaky Blinders outfits. What are the charges? Too cool for Kabul? If you worship a god that drowns children for being disobedient, you have no right to criticize my moral standards. Why is drowning children wrong? No way you actually said this seriously. This is the weirdest Teletubbies episode ever. This has happened to me once. I told you man. No way. The foreskin balloon blast. It's also great for masturbation. As you feel it coming, hold the scene closed, like a garbage bag, and feel it fill up. Then you just walk to the toilet and let it go. No fuss, no mess. Donkey being bulk, police brute reality, Shrek being right, pepper sprayed, puss being Hispanic, dogs. World's largest known human coprolite, fossilized peep, left by a Viking, and measuring 20 centimeters, 8 inches. Viking dude really dropped downloadable content for archaeologists. Europe's largest chocolate festival. Her French kiss includes bit of Spain and Belgium. Boys literally have zero excuse for not having communication skills, because I've seen y'all play group video games and you describe where you're at, like it's life or death. It's a lot easier to say, shotgun in the east hallway, than it is to say, my crippling anxiety is ruining this relationship. Shotgun in hallway also sounds like a thing you can say in school. Partying every night doesn't make you more of a man than me. The pre-cram is talking. I don't answer my texts sometimes, because my phone often gets seized by frogs. I'll get it back for you, don't worry. Simon Cowell says he's aging backwards thanks to a blood rinsing procedure that rinses and filters his blood before sending it back into his body. The procedure draws blood, spins it to separate and remove certain element, and then returns it to the body. I go to this. Why is he moving like a T-Rex though? People who have cheated, this is a safe place. Just explain why you did it. My patients typically try to flirt with me, being overly friendly, touching me, that sort of thing. It's easy to forget you have a family waiting for you at home and sometimes you slip. It's the downside of being a veterinarian. What is this? And is it dangerous? When you said rock smells funky, metallic almost, I'm hoping that was rage bait. I was not rage baiting, I'm just stupid. I'm being 100% serious. I'm just gonna hope I'll be okay. Me, have you ever tried the other hole? Bro, no, I don't want to risk getting her pregnant. Me, your plan B is bro's plan A. That looks like something that started as fun and quickly got sad. You mean life? What you crave in a relationship is what you lacked in your childhood. I'm figuring this shut out. Definitely didn't lack that in my childhood, but okay. Religious people when they see two boys kissing. It's not natural. Neither are those clothes. Caleb, stripe. Someone has gooned to you. Lol, no chance. I got you, bro. My next one goes out to you, twin. One random human ice. All music is gone forever. How many times can I press the left button? I had a girlfriend like this. Best flashlight ever. I think everyone wishes humans had tails. Like imagine the moms at Walmart saying, "Oh my god, your hair is so pretty." Then you'd say thanks with a straight face. But if we had a tail that she would be wagging so fast, then she'll notice it and be like, or look at you getting all excited for mommy. Then you'd start to blush and get all embarrassed and she. You're feeling me on this one. The tails would be bare skinned like rats have. In American Psycho 2000, Patrick Bateman thought that his fiancée, Rose with a spoon, should get best implants. This was a hint at Patrick being completely insane, as he had no appreciation for her tasteful thickness. And what does Mr. Grinch want for Christmas? And don't say best implants again. Now let's see Paul Allen's clock. I love body cameras. They simultaneously slashed police brutality by a massive amount and exposed many false claims. It's great. Before body cams, bulk people didn't act this disgustingly vile. Before, if they got out of line, the cops would beat the piss out of them and put them in their place. After that, their attitude improved. Now that police can't beat them, they just run wild. What's the hardest part about being a man today? Seeing all the hate that is aimed at you. Fear of being accused of sexual assault, stalking, and creepiness. Realizing no one really cares about you. Your inner child never gets to see the light again. The isolation and loneliness, and becoming nonchalant and cold. Because when you spoke your mind, people only laughed and judged you. Balls itch. This will probably get lost in the comments, but sometimes when I'm home alone, I like to go out in my garden and cover myself with dirt and pretend I'm a carrot. I think everyone wishes humans had tails. Like imagine the moms at Walmart saying, "Oh my god, your hair is so pretty." Then you'd say thanks with a straight face. But if we had a tail that she would be wagging so fast, then she'll notice it and be like, or look at you getting all excited for mommy. Then you'd start to blush and get all embarrassed and she. You're feeling me on this one. Saying yes with a straight face in this situation is the same as controlling the movement of your tail. You either control your emotional response or you don't. You're wrong. It will be like an erection where it's an automatic body response, so mommy will have to take responsibility and nourish my sesame obelisk. Also with her tail. Me comforting my son after he tells me he feels like a girl on the inside. I'm about to find out for myself. Me too, man. Me too. Bro, what the duck? Did I just watch a man kill a man? Yes. I don't think he's dead, but he's definitely gonna have some input lag from now on. Maybe some stick drift too. Me at 12 years old discovering it does more than just pay. My uncle discovered it for me. You know there ain't no seat on that bike, right? Both pics are months apart. I've seen this a few times and I cannot figure out what it is. The cans are empty and each one has a Pratex glove over it in the trash can. Maybe he pokes holes in the linger tips and drinks from them like a baby cow drinking from mom's udders. What is it with big companies giving everyone unlimited free coffee, but skimping so much on toilet paper? It might as well be sandpaper with how easily it makes your rectum bleed. Both coffee and sandpaper toilet paper increase productivity. Coffee gives you energy, and terrible toilet paper motivates you to spend less time in the bathroom or shut at home. Parents are weird like that. Like when I got married, and my in-laws were like, "Are you going to start trying?" And all I heard was, "We are excited for you to regularly raw dog my daughter and in her." Yes, I plan to repopulate into your daughter. Would you like me to call you when I do? A picture perhaps of her catty looking like a bulldog chewing mayonnaise? Exactly at 1 hour, 23 minutes and 45 seconds. A bit strange. Easy to remember. At 1 hour, 23 minutes and 45 seconds, everyone in the plant went bye-bye. We made the right person bulk. When she touch yo dingaling. When she touch yo golden dingaling. Hollywood, please let me make the first guy werewolf Omegaverse movie. We will make $1 billion easy. We need a movie where a Clark man falls in love with a female Venom that has 2 catties. Do both. Man clucked by bisexual alpha or omega werewolf couple, double teaming his Venom girlfriend, after which 3 babies are born, and there's big drama over whether omega's baby is the alphas or the Venoms. Give yourself some credit. Nestle, serial killer, flat earther, Neonese, Grandpa Joe, anti-masker, Karen, rapist, you. Why is rapist there twice? Saw a blowjob vid, and the guy literally put a flower on the girl's hair while she was snacking on his nut. Romance isn't dead. I did that once, but got tackled by her father and brothers. Apparently I was supposed to put the flower on the coffin or something. Using after a normal sentence is the funniest shit ever. Forgot to feed the kids in my basement. Going to play with my kids. I'm home alone with my cat. Had to bury my wife again. Newborn kangaroos measure only about 2 centimeters in length. Forbidden gummy bear. Thanks for advertising Fortnite to me. I was struggling to find a reason to live, and now I'm happy to say that I'm no longer struggling. I have decided there is no reason to live. See you on the flip side. I don't mind mosquitoes snacking my blood. I have plenty to go around. What annoys me is a need to inject the itch juice into my scene. Like I'm already feeding you. Why are you being such a butch? Imagine if I slapped my mom every time she made me dinner. Change mom to wife and take out the imagine if, and you have me. Skip. GC. Your son, C, passed away at the age of 1. He died from a cook when overdose. Attend his funeral. Skip the funeral. Johnny. Yes, papa. Eating sugar? No, papa. One time, I had a thought process that didn't end logically. I was honey, and I thought, vegs are good, because they are warm. Fire is warm. A big fire is too warm. A little fire is little warm. I have a small lighter, I will put that to my pens. I burned my pens. We all make mistakes in the heat of passion, Jimbo. What is the worst thing your country has ever done? Kept 2,750 tons of ammonium nitrate in the middle of the capital for 6 years straight. Yo, who gave this dude the firework award? LMRO. Just found my sister's Nintendo DS. Why is her stylus so big lol? I don't know man. Does she got some big hands? Now they small. She's only 9. Shutty life pro tips. How to get free AirPods. 1. I cut the wires of regular Apple earbuds and wore them at school. 2. The school confiscated them. 3. When I went to get them back, I took somebody else's real AirPods, and that's how I got ear herpes. Hearing aids. Last words. My grandpa's last words were, "Don't move the ladder you little sheep." He was a wonderful man. Why can't Barbie get pregnant? Because Ken comes in a different box. I do not care for Barbie. She creates unrealistic expectations about women. In my experience, no woman's head reattaches that easily. Empty all liquids here. It said empty all liquids here, and yet I got arrested for passing in it. Hypocrisy. You ever take a nap so good that you wake up 12 years later lying on a hospital bed and there's people clapping your cheeks? Make the comment section look like this guy's search history. Porn with actors whose age is angle A in a triangle where angle B is 100 and C is 70. Boys commit suicide at a higher rate. Girls attempt suicide at a higher rate. Another win for the boys. Men actually get the job done. Men of Reddit, what disgusting things do you think of not to cram early when having sex? The corpse in front of me. Wait a sec. When you kiss your girlfriend and her lips taste like your best friend's nut, but way better than grandpa's. What's the worst thing that can be shoved up your ace? The largest octopus ever recorded was 30 feet long and weighed 600 pounds. Octopus can condense their bodies to fit through a hole the size of a quarter, slightly smaller than an inch. The human nose can stretch between 6 and 7.5 inches in diameter without ripping or tearing. The average length of human intestines is 22 feet. Therefore, the largest octopus ever recorded could fit up your ace. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Can you imagine how happy a father must be to see a daughter being awarded Best Nalslex? I would be proud of my daughter since I taught her all the tricks. Morning pay is so much better than a normal pay, taste-wise or taste-wise. Finally a relatable hero. Peace was never an option. Where is his thumb? This is the weirdest sport in the Olympics. I have no idea what's going on. 5 sum. Describe your sex life with a video game name. Tomb Raider. Am I the only one who prefers small tights lol? It's just not super appealing to see watermelons on some girl's chest. I'm fine with big tights too though on the real. I'm just fine with it being human. It's not a requirement, though. Alive is optional too. She touches your pay during the movie. You're sitting with your family. Not now mom. Nig so honey, he talking like a caveman. I want snack tights. When you start burning calories instead of dews. Roses are red. Violets are blue. Lord forgive me for what I'm about to do. Washing your face with ice cold water will slow down your heart rate. What are some body cheat codes you know? Sit on your hand until you can't feel it, then jack off. It feels like someone else is jacking you off. My crush told me in the future she wants her kids to marry mine because I have a good heart. What zone am I even in now? Ask her what she thinks of incest. This might be her way of saying she's into you. My man still has the PS1 graphics. The gender reveal party for the Statue of Liberty. It was a girl. Have some empathy. I lost my relative that day. Be ashamed of yourself for making a joke about this tragedy. Sorry for your loss. Thank you for your kind words. He was the best pilot in the Middle East. What kind of fruit robs people? A strawberry, a bulk berry, a bulk berry, a bulk berry, a bulk berry. What is the worst time to ask, are you gonna eat that? Childbirth. Moral masturbation. I have a girlfriend, and we are not in the sexual field yet, and I respect that. How can I masturbate without cheating on her, watching other girls, or feeling towards her disrespect towards her? I won't want to think about her, because I know that she would be uncomfortable. Watch guy porn. If you could have sex with a fictional character, who would it be? The vacuum from Teletubbies. What's the fastest way to get rid of a dunner? Scissors. Choose one. You can fly. You can read minds. You have infinity pizza. Your pet never ice or gets sick. I'll take all of them and die of overdose. Instructions unclear. Threw my sister out of the window with one of the power-ups in her ace. She just died. Did I use that wrong somehow? My mom's dad died because he got too mad. Rage quit. Do you kick your pets out of the room when you masturbate? Why or why not? Why would you masturbate if you have pets? I fep before watching porn. I used to fep by imagining myself fepping. I fear no man. But that thing, it scares me. That's called self-love. The categories keeps multiplying. When you're visiting a porn website and have to choose a category, I like my porn just how I like my search history. Disabled. I've been in jail for 5 ducking minutes, and I've already been raped twice. I hate playing Monopoly with my dad. Hotler liked women paying on him during sex, and was incestuous with niece. Doc claims. There's another thing that I have in common with him. Scientists have just announced today that dolphins are second to man in intelligence levels. Next thing you know, dolphins gonna start making pun and drawing hint. I hope so. Dolphin hint has got to be good. Where do you men look when you've got a girl bent over doing buggy at the other people on the bus? Ruin a first date in 4 words. My sister is hotter. Brain, slap them. Me, why? Brain, just do it. Me when I see elderly women. Top 10 organs to sell to buy a gaming PC. Me and the boys. I tried to do this, but the doctors didn't want the 10 fresh hearts and kidneys I got. You want to ask a girl out, but you may only use prequel quotes. What do you say? I will make it legal. Dad's at the start of a movie. Dad's 10 minutes into the movie. Sees dad sleeping with mouth open, unzips the duck. Selects offender registries, and how do I log in? He's just a friend. The friend reminds me of the time I walked in on a seal dangling my wife at a petting zoo. What? Cram in my mouth so I can have a kid's meal. What? No, I'm saving that kid's meal for my kids. Right, Enderman? No texture pack on single player survival. Glitch. Privilege unlocked.